What is good, YouTube? I'm just having a look around basically to see if I should be going for an orb carrier or defending one of ours. Looks like we got a bunch of guys on D. But it also looks like they're not doing much on their offense. They're just waiting for people to jump down there. This is good. We're all just chilling. Nobody wants to be the first to jump in except for this guy up here who thinks he's funny with his mind controls. Alright, whenever you see a guy mind controlling, you always gotta try to jump in there. Take your turn at him, you know? Help another guy out that's getting mind controlled and hopefully somebody helps you out. Remember that if you're a blood elf, you got 2 silences. Try to work your interrupts in there, and if you don't think you can actually get out of being mind controlled, try to run away from whatever he's gonna jump you off of. Man, I love the 40-yard range on that hook. Now, I do want to cover a couple things. This being the first episode of Season 2, patch 7.2.5. Woo! Welcome to the Tomb of Sargeras. Actually, that probably comes out later today. So I'm making this on the 20th, as you can tell. This is the first episode of a new season of Battleground vlogs. But that does not mean that the first season is complete yet. I'm looking over here and I'm thinking I should probably jump into there, but I got the orb. And this is where I'm hesitant, right? Like I want to go jump in the middle of everything and just start dumming healers and jumping on orb carriers, using my throwing axe as my traps, but I don't really want to get gripped into there, into the middle of a bunch of people and just have the orb get put back. One neat thing about survival hunters is they have advanced trapping skills. Basically 2 seconds after you set a trap, it does something even better. If you have a fire trap, it does more damage and puts a bleed on them. If you have a slow trap, it slows them by a greater amount. If you have a steel trap, it increases the damage of the bleed it puts on them by 500%. If you got a frost trap, it allows you to hit them without breaking the trap. So basically, get good at kiting people into your traps, is what I'm telling you. Get good at setting them up in the middle of a fight. What I often do versus melee is try to throw my traps down right behind me and then kite back into them. Now I do want to say at level 110, I am finding that steel trap isn't that handy versus melee. Warriors are doing a lot of damage, and I'm thinking I kinda need that frost trap, though I haven't been experimenting much with the PvP talents, so we'll see. But for this level bracket, I'm basically trying to stack all my bleeds on them and then just burst out all my mongoose strikes. Now let's cover the updates I wanted to go over quick. I have a few more videos from patch 7.2 that I'd like to get up that have some pretty good information or just ideas I want to share with people, including a 38-minute deep wind dunk game and a trolling South Shore versus Terranil, where the entire team hid from us. A few other ones too. Funny guy with the mind control. He's not ready for this though. Shadow mouth in the face. That's when you know they're scared. I'm gonna make an information and opinion video on flask usage. So that could be controversial. I do plan on having that up. I'm just throwing it out there now. So we'll see how that goes. But I did see a few videos saying I need to kind of create a standpoint on some things. And this is one thing I believe a lot in. It's something I see a lot of, and I just want to cover what my opinion is on them. What exactly they are for people that don't know, and when I think you should use them and when I think you shouldn't. The last thing I just wanted to get out is I'm probably going to redo BG Bootcamp number 3 when I do number 4, so don't worry about watching it. So if you see it reposted, don't worry about watching it. If you haven't watched it already, probably don't worry about watching it either. I feel like everything needs to be perfect. I just got a little bit of OCD where I feel like everything needs to be perfect, you know? Now I do want to say welcome to 7.2.5. There is a lot of class changes, but to be honest, the Survival Hunter didn't really get too many. Other than Dragonfire Grenade, which I actually have started using, and it is a pretty neat 30-second burst cooldown for the BGs. And the last update I got for you is the new PvP Brawl. I plan on having a video up soon. Now the games were only 2 minutes. My plan for this one was, I recorded my weekly win on all 6 of my currently capped characters. So I'm hoping to splice that together in something neat. And man, does playing 6 classes in one day really make you realize how bad you are, or how bad you've gotten at some of the classes you used to be decent at. I don't know what it is, but I am a terrible paladin now. Man, we cannot keep players in this one. I get it though, they got 2 healers and 2 tanks. That's probably triggering a lot of people right now. Man, this was a rough game. They had 2 healers the entire game. We had no healers. And we had people dropping left, right, and center. But it just shows you what a few players putting pressure on can do. You get a couple good players down in the orc carriers, and a couple dedicated players that just don't care if they repeatedly die. It's just rushing the orbs, holding them for as long as they possibly can. I know. As soon as you die like 3 times, it's like, I don't want to pick the orb up anymore. But sometimes, that's all you can do to win. Giving your life repeatedly over and over and running back to grab that orb just to stand in a corner for as long as you possibly can. I know it sounds tedious, but if you want those points, oh man. Alright guys, that's about all I got for you for this one. Hope you enjoyed some of the Survival Hunter. I plan on picking this class up full time, so I should have some more of these coming at you soon. Anyway, have a good one, and good luck in the BGs.
Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more wacky content, and drop a like if I'm on the right track and you're having a good time. Anyways, have a good one guys, and Godspeed.